Alright guys, so here is my breakfast. I have some potatoes with fried eggs, some sauteed kale on top with some cantaloupe, turmeric tea, and some gluten-free pancakes. Let's go. Good morning. I'm so hungry. I'll be back. Right back. And Shiloh, of course, wanted to join. You say hi, baby. Come here. Oh, baby. You are. Excuse me. She sees the kale. She loves kale so much. I know, mi amor. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a what I eat in a day. Low histamine, gluten-free. If you guys aren't familiar with what low histamine is, it's basically foods that don't have a lot of histamine in it, so it doesn't trigger any kind of allergic reaction in your body. Every meal that I show you today is going to be really healthy, really good for you. I always eat my fruit first. Food combining is what it's called. Just the way your body digests it, it's better to eat the fruit first. Fun fact, the first time I ever ate cantaloupe, ever in my life, was when I was pregnant with my son. So I was about 20 years old when I ate my first cantaloupe. And the reason why I know that is because I remember tasting it and I was like, what is this delicious fruit? And then throughout my whole pregnancy, I was obsessed with cantaloupe. And now my son hates cantaloupe with everything inside him. Even the smell, he doesn't like cantaloupe. It's so weird. But I think it's just being raised in a Cuban household. Not that we didn't have fruit, because my mom would buy fruit, but I don't know, she just never bought cantaloupe. We ate a lot of Cuban food, so I don't know, I really don't see cantaloupe as being a part of Cuban cuisine. I should probably tell you why I'm eating a low histamine diet, and that's because I've had an overload of antibiotics in my lifetime. I mean, I'm sure you guys can relate. Nowadays, doctors prescribe antibiotics for anything. It's like, oh, you have a cold? Here's antibiotics. Oh, you have this? Here's antibiotics. And even for like the dentist, oh, just a precautionary measure. Here's antibiotics. You get any surgery, it's like, wait, we don't want anything to happen. Here's antibiotics. You know, they give you antibiotics for everything nowadays. And granted, don't get me wrong, antibiotics have their place. There's a time and a place to take antibiotics. I get it, especially in emergency situations. But nowadays, we take it for anything and everything. And over time, it affects your body, you know. So that's what was happening to me. So what I did was started to lower the histamine in my diet. So choosing foods that were lower in histamine actually made a huge difference in the way I started to feel. And the way my body started to react with this high histamine issue was I started getting hives. And I've never had hives in my life for anything, no skin conditions. So I knew that that was a red flag. My body was showing me, hey, you have too much histamine buildup in your body. So yeah, I did that with the food and it has worked wonders. I'm super happy. Obviously, don't do this unless you have, you know, your doctor's supervision. My doctor knows I'm doing this and she's totally all for it. You know, I am a super slow eater. So I think I'm just going to shut the camera off, enjoy my meal, and I'll get back with you guys later. I'm trying to sleep. Mommy bothering me. Playing a little backgammon with the backgammon king. You want to show them your crown? I'm going to get that crown though. Watch.
This is the backgammon that we found at the thrift store.
Yes.
Gucci backgammon. We found it for $5.
$5. If you don't know what we're talking about, where would it be? Right here. There's a video right here. Go check it out.
And for everybody who's going to be like, oh, I did my research. I looked everything up. Authentic Gucci backgammon. $5 thrift store.
$5.
What a coincidence. Let me record when I'm winning while you're winning. Let me record while you're winning.
For the record, if I win, this will be the first time I win at backgammon ever.
Because I might be letting you too.
Excuse. Ay, what an excuse. Freaking, you're so bitter. Like, let it go.
Come on, come on. This is a game of speed and accuracy.
Speed and accuracy. Please. Wait, that was double. But
Yeah,
you can't
but
move
you
again.
can't move
Okay,
again. Many doubles.
You're so bitter,
Give me that cup.
baby.
That cup is shooting out doubles.
Look. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got one left. Go. Go, baby. Put it on that one. Don't play with me. Really loud. So everybody can hear it. Yeah! I just finished working out. I'm gonna go ahead and have a protein smoothie. So this is how I make it. I chopped up some apple. I usually save some for Shiloh because she loves apple too. Come here, mi amor. This whole apple goes in here along with some ice. And we're back. This smoothie is so delicious, guys. It's an almond protein smoothie. It's got almond butter, almond milk, a whole apple in here. What else? Bone broth protein and ice. Simple as that, and it's delicious and nutritious. Oh, and low histamine. Today is also Good Friday, so for dinner I'm making fish. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that tradition. The reason why people eat fish instead of meat on Good Friday is because back then the custom was if you ate regular meat, it was considered a celebration. Fish wasn't considered a celebratory meat, so it was okay to eat fish on Good Friday because people weren't celebrating the death of Jesus. It just didn't seem right, I guess you could say, to eat a land animal. My mom always cooked fish on Good Friday, so I'll continue to cook fish on Good Friday for my family. That's just how we do here. Meanwhile, my protein smoothie tastes delicious right now. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like turron. You guys ever had turron? My Hispanics, you guys know what I'm talking about. Especially during the holiday season, turron is like a big deal. That's what this tastes like. So good. This has 25 grams of protein. It's got vitamin E, vitamin C, loaded with calcium. It's delicious. Definitely what my body needs after a workout. She knows mommy comes out and drinks her smoothie every day. For dinner, I'm sauteing some kale, carrots, and squash. And then here's the fish that I was telling you guys about. I just seasoned it with paprika, oregano, sea salt, and cumin. And then I also made some quinoa. We just got done eating dinner as a family and I am officially stuffed. I'm so full. We're about to go on a bike ride, which we've been making this pretty much a habit now during this quarantine, so it's been nice. So let's go. You have to go inside and wait for us. You can't come. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mi amor. We just got back from our bike ride and I'm exhausted. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm just eating some gluten-free rosemary and olive oil crackers, as you can see right there. Some grapes, and of course drinking lots and lots of water throughout the day. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this kind of content from me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell button so you don't miss out on future videos. God loves you, and so do I. Bye. Meanwhile, my daughter's over here making this delicious vanilla cake full of gluten. Meat that people ate and it wasn't considered fly. It wasn't considered. Do you see that fly? You're the king, I'm the queen.
I don't even want to be seen.
Don't be bitter, baby. Don't be bitter.